What's God's plan for women who are tired of waiting? Waiting can be one of the hardest tests of faith. Many women pray, hope, trust in God for a godly husband, for marriage, or for love that honors Him. But as the years pass, the waiting can feel unbearable. Loneliness sets in, questions rise, and doubt whispers. Has God forgotten me? But let me remind you, God has not forgotten you. Isaiah 49:15 says, "Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee." If you're tired of waiting, you are not alone. Today, God is speaking to you through this message. You are not forgotten. Here is the weight of waiting. Waiting often brings emotional weight. Seeing friends get married while you remain single, pressure from family or society, the silent night when your prayers feel unanswered. Proverbs 13:12 says, "Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life." The weariness of waiting is real, but it is not permanent. The same God who gave Sarah a child in old age, who gave Hannah Samuel after years of barrenness, is the same God who knows your season. Here is God's purpose in waiting. Why does God allow waiting? Because waiting shapes you for the blessing. Number 1, spiritual growth. Psalm 62:5 says, "My soul, wait thou only upon God, for my expectation is from Him." Waiting forces you to lean not on people but fully on God. Number 2, character formation. Patience, humility, and endurance are forged in the waiting room of life. Number 3, protection from counterfeits. Many women avoid heartbreak and regret because God's delay keeps them from rushing into the wrong relationships. God is not withholding good from you. He is preparing you for good that will last. Now, here are some biblical examples of women who waited. As earlier stated, Hannah, she waited with tears, but her waiting birthed a prophet who changed a nation. Ruth, she waited faithfully, serving in the field until God led her to Boaz. Sarah, though she doubted, God's promise came true and she gave birth to Isaac. These stories prove that waiting is not wasted when your trust is in God. Here are the dangers of growing weary in your waiting seasons. Galatians 6:9 warns, "And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." When tiredness of waiting sets in, many women settle for relationships outside God's will, compromise their value, believe lies about their worth. But here it is, your waiting is not punishment, it is preservation. God's plan is to give you His best, not man's leftovers. So what is God's plan when you are tired of waiting? Number 1, draw closer to Him. Psalms 37:4 says, "Delight thyself also in the Lord, and He shall give thee the desires of thine heart." Did you hear that? The desires of thine heart when you delight in the Lord. Before God brings someone into your life, He desires to be your first love. Number 2, serve faithfully where you are. Ruth did not find Boaz by staying hidden in sorrow. He served faithfully in the field. Your diligence opens doors. Number 3, prepare for what you pray for. Proverbs 24:7 says, "Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thine house." Preparation in singleness makes you ready for marriage. And now, here is the beauty of God's timing. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, "He had made everything beautiful in His time." God's timing is not always our timing, but He is always perfect. Why you see delay, He sees alignment. Why you feel forgotten, He is orchestrating divine connections. Isaiah 40:31 gives the promise, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." And now, here is how you can transform weariness into worship. The enemy, the devil, wants waiting to make you bitter. God wants waiting to make you better. The difference is found in worship. Instead of complaining, pray. Instead of comparing, praise. Instead of despair, declare God's promises over your life. Acts 16:25 shows Paul and Silas singing at midnight, and God brought deliverance. Midnight is often when waiting feels darkest, but worship invites God's breakthrough. Here are some steps to help you stay grounded in your season of waiting. Number 1. Guard your mind. Philippians 4:8 says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things." Stop feeding discouragement through constant comparison. Number 2. Invest in yourself. Grow spiritually, emotionally, and even professionally. Marriage is not the end goal. Purpose is. Number 3. Surround yourself with faithful community. Hebrews 10:24-25 says, "And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works." 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. Don't isolate yourself. Number 4. Pray with expectation. Mark 11:24 says, "What things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them." Beloved sister, do not be discouraged, for every weary heart, here are God's promises. Isaiah 41:10, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God, and I will strengthen thee." Psalms 84:11, "No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly." Lamentations 3:25-26, "The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord." These scriptures reminds us your waiting has a meaning. So, is there any blessing or reward for waiting? Yes. Our God will not leave you like that. When you endure the waiting season God's way, blessings follow. You will attract the right man, not through desperation, but through God's favor. Your testimony will inspire other women who feel tired of waiting. You will not just have leftover, you will have the very best. Your marriage will be stronger because it was built on patience and trust in God. Hebrews 10:23 says, "Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised." God's faithfulness is the anchor of your waiting. Sister, if you are tired of waiting, know this: God sees you, He loves you, and His plan is greater than your impatience. Waiting is not wasted, it is worship, preparation, and preservation. Psalms 27:14 says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and He shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord." Did you see that? Waiting is not wasted. It's a season of preparation for God to unleash you into the very best when you wait God's way. Do not let weariness steal your hope. The one who began a good work in you will complete it. Trust His plan, and in His timing, your waiting will turn into rejoicing. If this word spoke to your heart, please like the video, subscribe for more, and drop your thoughts in the comments section. Do not forget to share with a sister who may feel weary in her waiting season. In our subsequent videos, we will also talk about how God protects women from wrong relationships. That is very important. You won't want to miss that. Thank you for sticking around to this point. Do see you in our next video.